Hi, we have the Smiths with us today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I was going over some of your intake paperwork, and it says that you all are interested in couples counseling today. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm looking through some of your information here, and I know that it says that um, Mr. Smith made the appointment to speak to you, Savannah. Is that correct?
Yes, I don't know why I'm here.
You don't. Okay, typically what I would like to do is kind of get some precursor, some information with you all. However, today we will just kind of start with like the issue at hand, and then maybe once we kind of figure out where we're going to go from there, then we can try to figure out some goals, to kind of work on what we want to do together. Does that sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mr. Smith, would you like to go ahead and tell Savannah why we're here?
Um, okay, so this is really hard because I have to deal with this, and I don't know why I've waited so long to talk about it. I should have brought it up at the beginning of our relationship. But I wanted to tell you that I'm actually bisexual, and I was scared to tell you because I didn't know how you was going to take it. And I wanted to make this appointment so that we could possibly have somebody to help us kind of navigate through this together.
Okay, that's crazy that you say that and that you brought me here in front of a therapist to talk about that. Because I too am bisexual.
Oh, wow. Um,
Hold on, let's take a moment and hold some space. This is, some pretty big news for both of us. Maybe. And when I say hold some space, like we don't have to immediately react on something because I'm sure that's kind of heavy. Like if we didn't already know this. Um, okay. Savannah, how do you feel about what Aaron shared with you?
Um, uh, I'm a little surprised.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of freedom behind it too.
Yeah. Aaron, how do you feel about what Savannah just shared with you?
um, I feel um, close, closer now. I feel like there's a little bit more freedom between us now. But I feel like the communication can be a little bit more open.
Mhm.
And I don't have to feel like I'm blocked off from telling her things anymore.
Well, let me ask you this. Knowing what you know now, right, like about each other, and I know that you all have been together for quite a few years,
Mhm.
whether or not you ever like had any ideas, that maybe the other one was kind of going through a season or whatever, do you think that it would be possible for you all to talk about like an open relationship so maybe you all weren't, acting behind each other's backs or feeling like you weren't being truthful with things?
Yes, I would love I would love to be open.
Yeah.
Um, I guess that's where we're a little bit different
Okay.
because I'm not one to be open in that type of
Okay.
way. I just wanted to, I mainly wanted to just put that out there so that there's no secrets between us, but I'm not necessarily the open relationship type.
Well, well, how's this going to work then? If you're bisexual, you know, how how you how are you not going to be open about it?
Well, I don't, okay, so I'm open about talking about it, but I don't think that I'm open. I'm not open to the fact of opening up our relationship to other people.
Well, I am.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so let's sit with that for a minute. First of all, you are doing really great. I think that you have had the willingness to, say some really hard things. And I don't know if you were quite ready for Savannah's response, and that's okay because this is a safe space for you all to be able to share openly and for us to process through. I don't think that either of you have to be ready to do anything crazy after this session today. Right now we're going to take one step at a time. We have some knowledge that we need to digest, and let's figure out how we're going to digest it. Um, Looking into what we know about communication, we know that it kind of starts with us actually being honest with each other. And so would you like to both say that we were pretty honest about some things today?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Savannah, do you still love Aaron?
I love him with all my heart.
Aaron, do you still love Savannah?
Of course, without a doubt.
Okay, so we know that there's a common ground of love in here, and we can agree that we may not agree with how we're going to move forward yet. However, would you all be willing to kind of see me in a couple days and kind of let this news die down? Us have, some good communication and kind of not play off emotions, and we'll kind of figure out what's next.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I'm going to send you all, there's a couple a little bit of homework for you all that I want you all to read on. It's going to be about like our love languages and kind of how you both communicate, receive, and give love between each other. I'll send those to your email and then let me know when you get them, and then we'll review them and kind of talk about that when we come back. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good.
Thanks.